Well, Highguard's dead. I was actually kind of enjoying it and trying to be nice to the game at first because I did see potential in the game, but apparently their own studio either didn't see the potential or they just really messed up the funding and the execution of their corporate plan or whatever they had going on. So now I can just fully trash on the game like everybody else, because obviously it was destined to be Concord 2. And the problem is, even though I could see the potential that this game had with the base building mechanics, the esports type of feel, and everything else going on with it, the game was just too generic. We have seen all the elements of this game before, and the only thing that made it different really was the different phases, right? And in my opinion, the biggest thing, not the too large of maps, not the 5v5 mode, they were listening to the community a little bit. It wasn't any of that stuff that killed the game, other than finances. From a gameplay perspective, I think what really killed the game was just the fact that the base core mechanic of the game was just too boring. Like, if they had done anything other than plant the bomb and capture the flag, I really think that each of the phases would have been way more interesting and would have actually helped this game really succeed. But this weekend, I was streaming Resident Evil 9 Requiem, which I highly recommend, by the way. I'm going to have a review for that soon, so keep a watch out for that on here and on YouTube. Code Dumpster Fire for both. I also have been streaming it every single night, so check in to see if I'm streaming and say hi. But there was a lot of complaints from everybody, even myself in my review, which was mostly positive of this game. And the maps, yeah, were too big. The characters were generic and clearly inspired art style from stuff like Valorant and things like that. But you know, they were supposedly listening to the community and like added the 5v5 mode pretty quickly, added some other updates and stuff. But when your player count is dropping like that, and you know supposedly you can't stay sustainable and keep your game open because you need people to play it, get into the esports scene, make it look good for investors, then I just can't